Each year, 390 million people are infected with a mosquito-borne illness. That's according to the World Mosquito Program, a nonprofit devoted to protecting the global community from these diseases. The global community, I believe. Zika, yellow fever, and West Nile are all ones you may have heard of. While other parts of the world see these illnesses more frequently, they still affect thousands of people all across the country. And Maine's not immune to this. Caroline LaCour is here now to talk about a new virus detected here. Caroline.
Yes, Zach, that's correct. Every year the Maine CDC tests regularly to keep an eye on these mosquito breeds across the state. This week, health leaders are warning residents of a batch testing positive for Jamestown Canyon virus detected in a southern Maine town.
A rainy summer has kept Derek Werner of Peace of Mind Tick Control busy, who sprays every 3 weeks to fend off the mosquito population in the greater Wells area.
Right now, I would assume anywhere is a breeding ground for a mosquito just because of the amount of rain we've had.
Now, state health leaders are also keeping an eye on the insects after regulatory testing revealed some mosquitoes in southern Maine tested positive for a rare virus.
3 of those mosquito pools tested positive for Jamestown Canyon virus from Wells.
This is the first positive test for the state since 2019, following New Hampshire, who detected the virus earlier this summer. Maine CDC infectious disease health educator Megan Porter says although there have been no human cases in Maine,
Jamestown Canyon virus is relatively rare. But there is always the possibility that people could be bitten by an infected mosquito.
For many, symptoms can be non-existent or be akin to respiratory illness. In rare cases, infections can cause inflammation of the brain or meningitis. About half of the patients reported with Jamestown Canyon virus disease are hospitalized, according to the CDC's website.
Even if you're only going out to walk the dog around the block, you want to consider covering up that skin so that mosquitoes can't bite you.
Porter also recommends wearing any kind of EPA-approved insect repellent when heading out the door. And while the wet rain doesn't cause the spread of JCV, preventing new generations of breeding can help.
There are hidden areas in yards that people might not even think about.
Spots like wet sandboxes, wheelbarrows, and even clogged gutters can be perfect homes for mosquito larvae.
And anything that catches water is a breeding ground for mosquitoes.
I spoke with say they do not know if Maine's positive test is caused from the spread of the virus from New Hampshire, but they will continue to routinely test for additional cases. Zach?
Caroline, thanks so much.